Liza. Looks like we got one of them.
Put it right between his eyes.
Then we're gonna have us a little fun first.
He's getting closer. Kill him!
Don't be in such a hurry.
Kill him!
I said no, didn't I? Up here. Get down there. Get his rifle and his gun belt.
Right.
See if you got any grub.
Right.
Get off your horse. Throw away your gun belt.
What's this all about? What do you want?
Hush up, white man. Don't move.
No, I wasn't figured on it.
Just stay right where you are till my man comes down here.
Yeah, I was planning on doing just that, ma'am. That thing's got a hair trigger on it.
What'd they call you?
Hoss. Hoss Cartwright.
Hoss. That's a good name.
Yeah.
I think I'll hold on to you for a while.
No, we ain't!
Said we're hanging on to it. We're going back up on top, where we can see who's coming. Pass around that rock. Put your hands down. You're gonna need them to climb with. Bring that fine horse of his. Move, white man. You ain't butt started. Put your hand behind your back. Where's Solomon?
I don't know no Solomon.
You gonna learn. I ain't gonna be standing around for no fooling around out of you. Find any grub?
Yeah, canned stuff. Beans, peaches, shells. Money, too.
You right on time. Me and Liza was thinking about eating old Claire there.
I ain't got no idea what you're talking about.
Pretty soon you're gonna be finding out.
I'm gonna fix us some grub. You want me to fix some for him, too?
No. Ain't gonna be living long enough.
and Della.
I'm tough, I'm cool, I'm too much.
The glances, the chemistry.
How would you like to pose as my wife?
During working hours?
You want a bonus?
Were they?
Oh, that feels good.
Or weren't they?
Been my legal secretary long enough to know that that's a leading question.
What's your verdict?
What do you think?
After all, every woman's entitled to at least one secret.
Find out on Perry Mason. Weekdays at 9, 8 Central. And weeknights at 11:30, 10:30 Central on MeTV.
Go up on top and keep watch. You know what, Hoss? Be a pillar for your shoulder. What I was saying a while back is that I done caught myself a friend.
Look, I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. Who are you anyhow?
Oh, Buck Walter.
Well, now, Buck, none of this makes sense to me.
You know what? That there is the very same thing I told Solomon once.
Who is this Solomon?
Oh, making like you don't know. Second time you lied, white man. About time you met my friend.
What's in there?
Truth. Big old bull rattler. It's cold in these hills before sunup. They easy to catch when it's cold, can't hardly get out of their own way. Figure to catch me a whole mess of them. Wait till Solomon and his bunch ride to the bottom of the butte. Spill them on them. Scatter them. Those that live that long. Me up here with a rifle. I'd have me a turkey shoot.
Why?
Where's Solomon?
I don't know.
Rattler gets hot, gets mean. Where's Solomon? How far back?
I don't know. I told you.
Pointing at you, Hoss. Looking to strike somebody, you the only one he see.
Why are you doing this? Why?
Truth getter. This here butte ain't close to no roads, no cattle trails, no nothing. Where you headed?
I was on my way home.
You lied.
I ain't.
Where you coming from?
Coming from Ledbetter.
Bull Rattler almost got away. I shot him. But I got something better. Got you.
You and that woman of yours. What's the matter with you anyhow?
Hard to tell which one of us is crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Makes man wonder.
maybe we got cause.
Robbing a total stranger and singing a rattlesnake on him?
Truth is, Hoss, we celebrating.
What?
Celebrating, you know, like when something good happens to you.
Yeah. Well, I ain't never had nothing like this happen to me before.
Yeah. 'Cause you ain't black.
Maybe. This Solomon. Is he after you? Is that why you're up here?
Hardly.
What's he after you for?
Kill us.
Well, looks like you'd be running instead of hanging around up here.
What my wife said. About two of us, riding and tying one old horse. She about wore her feet to the bone. Down there on the flat, they'll kill us quick and easy. But up here, they've got to come through that narrow path. And I'll kill them all.
If they're the law, they'll just keep coming. They'll get you. If they have to starve you out, but they'll get you.
Joe. Liza and me know we ain't gonna be leaving this butte. But before we go, we're gonna get everything white we can get a gun sight on with us. Our celebration.
Knock, knock. See who could be at the door on Carol Burnett tonight at 11:10 Central on MeTV.
Vinyl windows seem to be a typical choice here in the local area. Some companies even advertise high-quality vinyl. Ann Romer here. Before you invest in vinyl windows, listen to what Michael Smith of Renewal by Andersen has to say.
With our temperature swings, vinyl tends to warp, which causes condensation between the panes and drafts. And most vinyl windows just look very low-end to begin with. Our customers don't want that.
And what are Renewal by Andersen's windows made of?
Our windows are made out of a thermopolymer composite material called Fibrex. It's beautiful like wood, but it doesn't require the maintenance of wood. And we engineered it to be 2 times stronger than vinyl. So you're getting a window that will really last.
Now this is innovation. You have a feature on your windows that allows for a better view.
Our TrueScene screens are made out of an ultra-fine stainless steel mesh, which is virtually invisible. You get less dirt buildup, more fresh air circulation, and a better view out of your windows.
Now, if we're talking about comfort, how much does the glass matter?
The glass in a window makes a huge difference. Our high-performance low E4 Smart Sun glass is infused with silver oxide. It's engineered to help keep the cold air outside in the winter and keep the warm air outside in the summer. It also blocks 95% of the harmful UV rays that fade your furniture and your hardwood floors.
Well, that's impressive, Michael. Thank you. And right now, Renewal by Andersen has a great offer for homeowners.
Before April 30th, buy one window, patio door, or entry door and get the next one 40% off. That's 40% off with a minimum of 4 units. Plus, save an extra $30 on every window and door you buy with no money down, no monthly payments, and no interest for 1 year. This offer ends April 30th. For a free appointment with Renewal by Andersen, call 1-800-618-3400. That's 1-800-618-3400.
Well?
Reading these tracks is nothing. You could do it as well as me.
I have. But you get paid $1 a day extra for tracking. So you tell me and earn your $1.
Buck's woman rode her horse into that bush.
She is Buck's wife, Liza. Liza Walter.
Wife, woman, what's the difference?
Ask your wife.
They've been walking a mile and riding a mile. Buck's walking 2 now and riding 1.
He's wearing shoes and she ain't. How far ahead are they?
How should I know? They might be stopped over that ridge.
Would you? Figuring to get yourself killed, would you, stake out in the open?
No, but I ain't a murdering savage like that.
I know what you are. You are a man don't even like himself.
I married your sister. That's good sense.
I guess. But you still ain't earned your $1. How long ago would you say Buck left here?
7-8 hours. Headed for Phantom Creek if he can find it.
You find it. Why he's circling north?
We could have had him by dark if we'd have rode harder.
I guess I'm gonna have to kill Buck. I ain't never killed a woman before. I don't want to.
You're letting him get away.
No, I'll get him. I've just been letting the sun boil the juices out of him and the sand blister her feet, hoping that maybe he'll leave her and go on alone.
Yeah, hoping. That'll get you nothing.
No, that's Buck's wife with him. He's gonna have to show her he's the man that she thinks he is.
He did that when he killed young Ledbetter.
Man has to keep on going and showing his wife.
You got something else to worry about. Daddy Ledbetter's hired gun hand. Riding up our trail, wondering why you haven't done your job.
Yeah. Well, let him come.
This place sure hasn't changed.
There's nothing in this town to make a horse a week late, that's for sure. I've seen livelier graveyards.
Something must have kept him.
Even the jail isn't doing any business.
I'll ask at the Cattlemen's Association. He must have stopped there.
I'll check with Annie Tolan down at the livery stable, and I'll try the restaurants.
All right.
If Hoss ain't any one of those, the owner will sure remember him.
It's my... He had to have it.
It should take him 5 days to buy a horse.
It does if Dave Bent owns it.
When'd he leave?
Well, like I was telling you.
I told you to saddle my horse.
I did. He's in the stall.
We'll get him.
Oh, wait a minute, mister. I'm talking to the man.
I'll be right back, Joe.
You see, he knows me. I mean, I whistle, and he runs. Now, that should, tell you something.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to hear it.
Maybe.
Here you are. I'm sorry, Joe. He's Ledbetter's gun hand. He lives here. You don't.
Forget it. Like I was asking, when'd my brother leave?
Well, I was telling you. When you dicker with Bent, he tells you he's going to auction a horse as soon as a rich buyer comes in from Texas.
Yeah, but when did my brother leave?
When he bought the horse, day before yesterday.
Hello, Andy.
Hi, Ben.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
The horse was in town for 5 days.
I know. The hotel clerk just told me. She'd like to know why.
Bought a horse.
You what?
Buying a horse?
We have a whole herd of horses back at the Ponderosa.
Not like this sorrel. I never seen a horse I wanted so much in my whole life.
It was a special horse. You got a birthday coming up, remember?
Oh, yeah, so I have. Well, we should have met him on the road.
That road wanders to hit all the towns. There's more than one way to Virginia City. Why don't you ask Bent? He knows which road he took. Hoss left him out there.
How do we get to Bent's place?
First road east, mile out of town.
We'll try there. Thank you, Andrew. See you later.
Bye.
Don't work too hard, huh?
Hey, what are you doing? Try that again and I'll break your head.
I'm thirsty.
I ain't wasting no water on you.
You'd let a human being die for nothing? I mean, would you?
Ain't for nothing.
Then what's it for?
I hate white people.
But why?
'Cause they mean.
Oh, there's meanness in everybody.
Ain't the same. It's y'all thinking that you're better. Acting like poor old colored folks ain't got no feelings.
Well, maybe true with some white folks, maybe even most of them, but not with all of them, and that's for danger.
You see somebody being mistreated, and you don't do nothing to help them. How I'm gonna know you ain't with them? That's the way white folks is. That's why I hate them. All of them.
Yeah, well, what about you? You was just fixing to blow my head off.
We ain't got nothing to lose. We don't care no more.
And that don't make you no better than the rest of them, does it?
That's been the trouble. We've been trying to be better. But now Buck and me, we counting on being just like y'all.
I take balance of nature because it makes me feel great. I really thought that they paid people to say that stuff. And then I tried it. I was surprised. Balance of Nature really was the game changer. I'm serious. It works.
Go to balanceofnature.com and get 35% off plus $10 off any additional sets with your first order as a preferred customer by using discount code ME.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
At Safelite, we'll take care of fixing your windshield. But did you know we can take care of your insurance claim? That means less stress for you.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Have a good one.
You too.
Schedule today at Safelite.com.
Safelite Repair, Safelite Replace.
Inside out, gotta figure it out. I'm feeling good, doing it my own way, every single day. And it feels good.
Sunsweet Amazing Prunes, the feel-good fruit.
If you're over 50, imagine you could turn back the clock on your stiff, achy joints by years.
On tour, I can't let sore joints hold me up, so I use Instaflex Advance. It's restored my joints without just temporarily masking my symptoms and without scary side effects. I told my whole crew they have to try it.
Get a complimentary sample just by texting TRIO to 321321. Instaflex Advance targets the root cause of joint soreness and stiffness with a unique combination of 5 key natural ingredients found nowhere else. Key ingredients backed by 5 clinical studies.
Instaflex Advance is so powerful. I had better knees in just 1 week.
Instaflex Advanced is the #1 selling joint brand at GNC, but you can only get your complimentary sample by texting TRIO to 321321. Plus, text now. It will include a tube of Instaflex pain cream for fast-acting relief in the pain of arthritis, backaches, and sore muscles, absolutely free. Text TRIO to 321321 today.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor for 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
Howdy. It's obvious you gentlemen know fine horses when you see them. And you'll never see finer animals than those two. I own this establishment. Dave Bent. Davy to my friends.
Bent? Davy, we heard a lot about a sorrel you had.
Oh, yes, that one. Beautiful horse, but sold. Now, these two. I'm selling them at auction.
As soon as a wealthy buyer from Texas comes in.
Mr. Bent, my name is Ben Cartwright. My son Hoss is the fellow that bought that sorrel from you. Now, what we'd like to know is when did he leave here and which direction did he take?
Left day before yesterday. Went by way of Phantom Creek.
Oh, yeah.
Good water there. Pleasant break and a weary ride. A little hard to find.
Well, we've been there. Thank you very much.
he coming?
No. But I found me a good seat up there. Got a feeling they ain't too far off.
Hell, they were here, but they didn't stay long.
Bring them on down. Water the horses and fill your canteens.
Hey, you stay here. Rest for a while. I'll be back soon.
Where are you going?
There. Country turns rough now. Lots of buttes and canyons. Man on the run takes to the high ground. He wants us to come to him. And he'll take as many of us with him as he can.
You go wandering around there alone, you just might get yourself killed. Might lose your job, even.
I've been doing this job for a long time. I ain't never been killed yet.
Ain't you tracking like you're supposed to? Why don't you ask the sheriff if he'll be back for long?
But you were his, deputy. Now, what's wrong with my asking you?
You got any questions about plans? You better ask Solomon.
Oh, I will. I surely will. But in the meantime, why don't you water my horse? Just make sure he don't drink any of that slime, huh?
Sure, horse. You water it.
I said water him. Now.
Hold it!
We'll settle this later, deputy.
Anytime, gunfighter.
I don't know who started it, and I don't want to. But I'm telling you, I don't want no more of it. We'll move out in 10 minutes.
We got about 3 hours of daylight left. If we push, we can get to Phantom Creek before dark.
Sorry, I dozed off.
Stay here. He might double back. Don't let him sneak up on you. To kill you. Get up now. We'll let bygones be bygones. Boss? You gonna come easy? Or make me work for you? You hear me, Hoss? I don't know about you, Hoss, but I done run plumb out of time. We got 1 minute.
For officers Reed and Malloy, it's strictly by the book.
I'll go get the book. Didn't actually see the book.
You're the writer, Shakespeare.
Whether reading them,
What kind of books do you like?
writing them,
Let's write him.
I'm citing you for failure to yield to oncoming traffic.
or throwing them,
What do we book him on, 211?
We'll book him, he'll go to trial.
Reed and Malloy always go by the book.
Really go by the book, don't you?
That's why they wrote it.
Hit the books with Adam 12, today at 5, 4 Central on MeTV.
You can really get writer's cramp from that.
Hey, you folks. Matt McCoy here to talk about the AARP auto insurance program from the Hartford and why people love it so much. This is a good movie. Looks like it got a 94% thumbs up. Now, that's pretty high. Even that's less than the 96% of customers 50 and over who recommend the Hartford. In fact, 4 out of 5 AARP members who switched to the Hartford from companies like Allstate, State Farm, and Geico got a lower rate. And many of them saved hundreds on their auto insurance. Not an AARP member? Hey, not to worry. The Hartford can help you join in minutes.
To start saving on your insurance today, get your free quote by calling the Hartford at 1-800-684-6077 or visit trusthartford.com.
I hear this place is great. 90% of diners recommend it. That doesn't beat the 96% of customers who recommend the Hartford. You just can't beat benefits like disappearing deductible. Plus, they offer new car replacement.
New car replacement?
Yep, if your new car is totaled, the Hartford will pay the full replacement cost.
The camera on this phone is amazing.
It's only a 93% satisfaction rating, though. Still less than the Hartford. You know what else? You could save even more if you bundle home and auto. For the savings, benefits, and best-in-class claims experience you deserve, make the switch today.
Join the millions of drivers 50 and over who switch to the AARP auto insurance program from the Hartford and get the savings you want and the award-winning claims experience you deserve. To get your free no-obligation quote and see how much you could save, call the Hartford at 1-800-684-6077 or visit trusthartford.com. The Bucks got your back.
Tired of the hassle and high cost of selling a home? We can help. At Ideal Agent, we'll connect you with a top local agent that'll sell your home fast for top dollar, and all this for as low as a 2% commission.
We got the top dollar for our house and the lowest commission that I could have imagined. The house sold in 2 days. It was so exciting for us.
Ideal Agent is available nationwide. There's no obligation, and best of all, our service is completely free. Call today or visit idealagent.com.
Dead center. A wild shot like that. Luck run out, huh?
Buck! Buck!
I told you to stay up there. Now go on, get, and keep watch.
Go on anytime you're ready.
Pick up your hat and come on.
Looks like that's where the shooting's coming from. Why don't you take a couple of men right around the other side, see if you can find out what it was all about.
You really think you can get down that side?
Unless he's half monkey. That cliff's steeper than a flagpole. But you can see the top from there. Go around the other side. We'll meet you up yonder.
Right.
Make it fast, Cal.
Why are you stalling? I mean, why don't we ride straight in and take them now?
You go ahead if you're in a hurry to die.
Then what are you going to do?
Gonna make camp where I can see that butte, where he can't put a bullet in us. Come dark, we'll find the trail he used going up. Come daylight, we'll be covering that trail. I'm hoping he'll run out of water and begin to sweat. Maybe he'll even surprise me and surrender.
Well, you should have taken him long before now. But this cat and mouse and that black buck is still alive. And you know something else? Daddy Ledbetter, he ain't gonna like this at all.
Why don't you ride back and tell him?
A lot of tracks around that waterhole makes it hard to read.
Yeah, coffee, huh?
A lot of desert. It's the only water around.
Yeah, most of those tracks are fresh. I get a feeling that posse came through this way. Thanks.
You mean the Ledbetter posse? People on the run in the desert have to go to where the water is.
It's got Hawes, that posse, and the killer are somewhere up ahead.
Well, you're just guessing. Horses are tired. We're tired. We can't track in the dark, so why don't we have something to eat, get some rest, and we'll start out with the first light.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Well, do you, see anything?
Don't expect to. But I got ears. Buck tries to bring horses down that trail. They're gonna make plenty of noise. 2 horses went up to the butte. Buck and Liza got somebody else up there with them.
You could have met somebody on the trail. Stole him his horse. And killed him?
No, we'd have found the body or the grave. I'm wondering, prisoner or friend? How much?
How much what?
Reward. What's Dad Ledbetter offering for Buck?
2,000. And he don't want no trial.
I'm listening.
For what?
The rest of it. Is that the price for one or both?
2,000. A piece.
I knew it. You come charging up our trail like a cyclone wind, you're chasing money.
Sonny Ledbetter was a friend of mine. As a matter of fact, he was my best friend.
Sure. As much a friend as you ever had. And that ain't much. Come to think of it, you two had a lot in common.
You know, I'm going to remember what you said, Sheriff. And one of these days, I'm going to make you regret having said.
Keep a man away. You do that. Nothing like hate to keep a man awake. You watch, I'm turning in.
Everything Breaks is a new kind of auto protection plan that gives you more. You gotta have a protection plan, or you'll be paying the huge costs of auto repair on your own. Some plans charge you $150 a month, but for less than $1 a day, Everything Breaks can protect you from crippling auto repair bills that you can't afford. Call the number on your screen now for a no-obligation quote.
I like Everything Breaks because they have lots of different plans. It's really affordable, and they have really good customer service.
Everything Breaks also includes 24-hour roadside assistance, free towing, and free rental cars. With our loyalty program, you can earn rewards like free oil changes and brake pads. Everything Breaks covers more than cars, so act now, and coverage for your smartphone will be included free. That's auto and phone protection for one low price. It's only a matter of time until something breaks, so don't wait. Call now to join the millions of satisfied customers and start saving thousands on your repair bills.
Call 800-264-1314 or visit everythingbreaks.com.
Ready, set, call. Ready to explore Medicare Advantage plans in your area? Call now to check your zip code. Set on finding a plan with additional benefits that includes your doctor? We can help you find one. Call to check your zip code for a plan that offers additional benefits today. It's that easy. Ready, set, call now. If you are new to Medicare, recently moved, or lost coverage, you may be eligible to enroll in a plan today. All you have to do is call. Our licensed insurance agents can help you find a plan in your area with additional benefits that aren't included with original Medicare alone. Ready to explore Medicare Advantage plans in your area? Set on finding a plan with additional benefits that includes your doctor? We can help. Call to check your zip code for a plan that offers additional benefits today. It's that easy. Ready, set, call now. If you are new to Medicare, recently moved, or lost coverage, you may be eligible to enroll in a plan today. All you have to do is call. You won't get these additional benefits automatically. If you are eligible, you must take action to enroll. Ready, set, call now. If you're unhappy with your current Medicare coverage, we can help you find a plan that better suits your needs. Call now to check your zip code. Ready to explore Medicare Advantage plans in your area? Set on finding a plan that includes your doctor? We can help. Call to check your zip code for a plan that offers additional benefits today. It's that easy. Ready, set, call now. Call to speak with a licensed insurance agent to see if you can find a plan with additional benefits. If you are new to Medicare, recently moved, or lost coverage, you may be eligible to enroll in a plan today. All you have to do is call. Call today for your free Medicare benefits review. The call is free. There's no obligation.
Call 800-515-1216. That's 800-515-1216. 800-515-1216.
They sleeping. They wait till daylight, then they come.
Buck, I've been thinking about Horse. Maybe we should let him go.
No, we're gonna need him.
For what?
Insurance. They think twice when they know we got a white man up here.
Buck, there's something I didn't tell you. Earlier, when he got away and you went after him, I was hoping you'd let him go.
You what?
You're gonna wake him up. It's crazy, and it doesn't make any sense.
Teach them they can't go messing around with colored folks all the time.
You so mean. How come you didn't kill him?
I didn't tell you, but he tricked the fool out of me. He blooded a hole in his shirt and tricked me into thinking he was dead.
Something as old as that?
He frilled up his possum. Anybody could have been a fool. I guess I better go back up on top.
Life ain't been too bad.
ain't sleep, Liza.
You might as well be. It ain't gonna do you no good to stay awake.
I got something bothering me about you and Buck. What'd he do, anyhow?
Done stood up and been a man.
What'd he do to make that Solomon chase him? Why is he after him, anyhow?
Killed a white man who was breaking in on us.
Why did he want to do that?
He wanted our farm. We wouldn't sell, so he was fixing to run us off. Done everything he could to scare us off. Poisoned our livestock. Burned our barn. With our son in it.
Your child?
My child.
Today on MeTV, it's The Rifleman, followed by Wagon Train and Adam 12. That's on the way on
MeTV. Have you or anyone you know served or lived at Camp Lejeune? Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune's water systems may have been infected and contaminated by chloride due to fuel leaks on the property before 1987. If you drank the water or bathed in it or had any water contact while at Camp Lejeune and have been diagnosed with cancer or Parkinson's disease, you may be entitled to compensation. As a Marine who was stationed at Camp Lejeune for 4 years, this hits close to home. At Morgan & Morgan, we're fighting for the families affected by this to try to get them the compensation they deserve. So if you've been stationed or visited Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune before 1987 and have cancer or Parkinson's, call us today or visit CampLejeuneInjury.com. Morgan & Morgan, for the veterans.
Call 844-800-3377. 844-800-3377. That's 844-800-3377. Call now.
Which way?
Over there.
You all right?
Pat! Pat, you out there?
I heard something falling from that butte up there. Couldn't tell what it was.
Thad, shooting stopped up there now. If he'd have won, he'd been out on that rim where we could see him crowing like a rooster.
You live? Buck, you gotta get your wife down off this butte. Call down there to Law and tell him you're gonna send her down. Go on. She won't go.
You gotta make her go. If you don't want to get her killed.
Buck! Buck Walter!
I hear you, Solomon.
Give yourself up. Liza won't get hurt, and I'll guarantee you get to stand trial.
Too late. Got us a white man up here. Rich white man. You come for us, he gonna get killed.
That's only gonna make it worse. Now come on down.
How worse? You gonna hang me with 2 ropes? I 10 bears down. You sneak around the butte, you find me.
Howdy.
Howdy.
There's some shooting. Thought there might be some trouble.
There is. We got a prisoner treed. Solomon Budd, sheriff of Ledbetter.
Oh. Ben Cartwright, Virginia City. My son Joseph.
Anyway, get him up on that butte, huh?
Yeah. It's gonna be kind of tough getting him down. He's got a prisoner up there with him.
I think it'd be my son Hoss.
Could be. He's a white man. Try and move out.
Right up there. It's the woman.
Liza Walter, Buck Walter's wife. Now, you can help, but you got to do exactly like I say. I'm going to scatter the posse out so they can see the top of the butte. You with them if you want to come along.
Now, we'll start now.
No, you're going to come with me. As soon as you get into position, I'll give the signal you begin firing, but don't hit the white man. I'll go up the trail. Cal, follow him.
Sheriff, I want to argue.
You are arguing.
No, wait a minute. That woman up there.
She's got a rifle, ain't she?
Yeah.
She's liable to use it. Now, if you get her in your sights, you don't have to pull the trigger.
Look, you may be making things out worse than they really are, Buck. As long as you're still alive, there's a chance.
Ain't nobody hanging Buck Walter.
Look, your son was killed. You killed the man that did that. Maybe you had a right to do that. You can't tell what a court's going to do. Liza, talk to him.
Can't tell him nothing he don't already know.
What about you?
I'm staying with my man. They're doing a lot of moving around down there, fixing to start something.
It's starting. Go on, Hoss. Get out of here.
Oh, man, you can't.
I'm done crawling. Life's for men who can live it. Reckon you got strength enough to get her off this butte?
Help me get her to my shelter. I can make it.
Get out of here. Hoss? Fall down that butte with my wife and I'll kill you. Come on down, Buck. Offer still stands. Gunfight here?
Hanging now? What's the difference? Here, you ain't got a prayer. Ain't got one nohow. Last chance.
I got him. I got him.
You like yourself now? You go bury him.
This is BTV, your home for memorable entertainment television.
BTV.
The Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.